Yeah, we got to stop doing that shit to ourselves. I mean, it's getting old. Just letting guys walk to the rim. Nobody's containing the basketball. Don't give up threes, but I mean they got four, if you count the last one, five layups. Okay, with no resistance whatsoever. Okay, so we're not focused there. Press breaker was organized, but with two very careless plays and with two quick shots, in possessions. So gotta stop doing that to ourselves. That being said, we enjoy wins. It's a good ass win. We lost another guy out of our rotation, shorthanded. Shorthanded wins are great wins, and I was very proud of our guys competing and doing enough to get the W. Yeah, he's got a right hip injury, and he's out tonight. I doubt he'll be available tomorrow, but we'll see how he is tomorrow.
And Bradley, what do you think of his play? You said the rust would be there, but he made a couple plays there at the end, and he had turnovers overall.
Yeah, it's rhythm and timing, man. Like you can play as much pickup and practice as you want. It doesn't simulate the game environment. So sometimes it takes shape right away. Sometimes it takes a few games. Teammates are learning him. He's learning teammates where guys are going to be. I can help him help our guys be more organized, to help him with that. But very excited to have him back out there. He's a big reason we got the W.
Lastly, what do you think of the Nurkic? Very much.
Yeah, man, I didn't see a replay of it, but it just looked like a reckless, dangerous play, and sensitive to our guys getting hit on plays like that. So I didn't like it. Refs did what they had to do. The legal did what they have to do.
What determination you made regarding Bradley Beal playing tomorrow, and there's a possibility that KD will be back tomorrow as well?
A possibility on KD. We'll see where his ankle is, and Brad is expected to play.
What do you think those late game situations you're talking about? I know this team doesn't really have a true point guard.
Right.
I think that
Part of it.
Yeah.
Just part of it, but I mean, the situations guys are making mistakes in, there's five guys on the floor. The double team and the ball's going to hop around. Everybody's got to be able to take care of the basketball. All five guys on the floor have to. So it's not just about that.
How'd you like the way that second meeting with Bradley and Dustin compared to the second?
I'm sorry, say that again.
How'd you like the second meeting with Bradley, the fourth quarter adjusted?
Yeah, I thought that was a difference in the game, honestly. I mean, obviously Book had that stretch where he just kind of took over, whether it was the end of the third into the fourth. Made a lot of big plays on both sides, layups, pull-up threes. I mean, he was dynamic. But, to get us to that point, I thought, our bench or second unit responded. They were called out at halftime, for, the run in the first half. And, we told them they needed to outplay their second unit in the second half, and they did. We made some tweaks to the rotation, putting Nurk in with that group to help stabilize us a little bit. But that was a big part of us getting a win is that second unit in the second half. Yeah, I like the number of guys we had, playmakers on the backside when they were taking the ball out of Devin's hands. Having Brad, back there and we, because of minutes restriction, we're still not playing them as much together, trying to stagger them, have one on the floor. But that's just going to get better and better.
Jordan came up big for you guys on both ends, especially stepping in for Okogie.
Yeah, and he had to guard Steph, so not an easy assignment, but he went in and battled and made some big shots, big plays, rebounds, and competed his tail off and did as good as you can do on Steph. No one's going to stop him, but Jordan gave us a lot of resistance and let Book and Brad play off the ball. Because Book had foul trouble and Brad's first game back. It's not ideal for either one of those guys to be chasing Steph around. So Goody was invaluable, in that stretch.
Good point, John. Letting Brad play off the ball a little bit. Felt like you guys ran some split cuts with him. He was able to get split like that.
Yeah, we ran Brad. It's a tough thing for his first game back, but his motor offensively is something that people don't realize as one of his biggest strengths. How he moves without the basketball in constant motion, and you have to chase him. You got to run with him, and he's a threat to pull up at any time, a threat to curl off of any action at any time, and when he gets the basketball, he's so dynamic making plays. So when he gets his legs really under him, he's going to be dangerous for us.
Go ahead.
Coach, what led to the decision to start Chineke tonight?
Yeah, I just think he's been giving us some good minutes and, a roster exploration. We know that, we've given Keita, a good run, to have some opportunities in there. Mezzi hasn't really gotten consistent minutes or a bigger role on a certain game. So with the way he played the last couple games and with this matchup, with KD being out, I knew when I wanted to play a bigger guy because this team's such a good offensive rebounding team. And I thought Mezzi came in and played great. He had the mulligan in the first half. His first three, we call that in golf. Golfers call that a mulligan. I told him to keep shooting the ball, and he knocked down some big threes for us.
Coach, you gave Bobo a shot. What do you think of it tonight?
Yeah, Bobo was good. That stretch, we got a 15-2 run or whatever that was. I think two of those points were Bowles. It wasn't because of Bowl, but it was enough that group. I wanted to have more guys out there that have been in rotation, playing. So we made the tweak in the second half, but I want to look at Bowl and give him an opportunity as well. So we thought we'd give him a little bit of a run there, but it didn't go well for the group. So we went away from it. But that's him not going back in the second half wasn't because of him, just because of how the group played in the first half.
Thanks, Kev.
Yeah.
Thank you.